Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Dragonfable. Last time we lost contact with the Resistance and then regained contact with the Resistance. But we started not knowing there was a Resistance, so we're kind of balanced out. We're going to go take a look at Zhooms random quests and get to work to unlocking Ranger. I have a friend in the sands who is interested in the fallen cultures of the Sand Sea. She has found an old ruin that she wants to explore. Unfortunately, she has also uncovered a nest of scarabs, and desert lizardmen don't want her getting near the ruins. Too busy with rebels to help her, but if you give her a hand, I'd appreciate it. The ancient treasures that you find are yours. Alright. Help, we were expedition looking for the relics of the Elder Ones. They're descendants of the lizardmen that attack us relentlessly now. We've discovered that long ago there used to be a peaceful tribe, and now we're trying to find the reason for the violent path they're taking. We are breaking into their ruins and stealing their stuff. That's probably why they were aggressive. Us uncovered the entrance to the temple. When the site became overrun with the descendant, you found their town. They live there. It's not that they're overrun. They live there. You have to help clear the site, otherwise we'll lose control of the temple ruins. Come back and tell me when it's safe. Weak to stone, wind. Stone does not have an attack for me. Oh, sorry, they resist wind. So hit him with final. And then Nova should kill, honestly. Yeah, 628. We're going to stick to the bottom of this one. It's not a perfect one. Oh, we want a Fury this time. Not quite enough. But we can take out the Lizardmen at least. Oh, it looked like the Lizardmen actually resisted light, it felt like. We know the Scar Scarabs don't, so we're not as worried on them. Lizardmen, yeah, 50% resistance to light, but a weakness to darkness. Which doesn't mean anything, really. They're still going down. Now, here is the interesting part. I don't know. Are we going to need to clear them all, or is just killing this one going to be enough? That's how it usually is in these waves. Or is this the wave that needs it? Well, Fury. I like that Fury's going to be every round sort of thing. Yeah, they were 19. So for sure the game knows that you would have trouble. We have to kill them all. So, I know now. This is not one that we will be doing repeatedly. Oh yeah, you resist light. I keep forgetting that. But you're not really resisting dark. I would say it's the scarabs really that's the issue here. Usually, all these random quests will have one that's easier than the rest. Which, I mean, you have a pile of anything, you're going to have one thing that's easier to deal with than the rest. Like that room that you can occasionally get 20 rooms before you reach the boss. But occasionally, and it was 2. Because I started just doing all of them at that point. So, I think I liked the run inside the whale and run out, and then it was the run through the forest. So the exact same one, run through the bamboo forest and then run out, sort of thing. Those were my 2 main ones. And if I have to go get either black pearls or I've defeated all the monsters, I have to defeat them all. Complete quest. We're at the temple for Zeri and the archaeology team. And we got an ancient treasure. I think you need 3 to unlock the armor. So we're not worried about that yet. Healing potions, random quest. The Sand Sea holds many secrets, and almost as many tomes. I have a list of several that I've wanted to explore. Maybe you want to investigate one? Be careful, the people of the desert often leave traps in their tombs. If you find any ancient treasures, not treasures, treasures while you're out there. You're free to keep them. You will use them later. Alright. 1 in 3. This one. Switches. To pull one, better be careful. There could be traps. Sorry to pick one. If only there was someone controlling me who could pick. We did it! It's almost as if I'm not welcome. Oh, he big. He's got no resistances though, so he dead. He's asleep. He's been Nova'd. Like, this guy looked way more intimidating than he actually is. Though I'm surprised, as a mummy, he should really have a weakness to light. He's even referred to as an undead. Switch A. I think a change of armor. These things have decent HPs. Go to sleep. We're actually going to start with Magic Beam because I want to throw on the weakness to... yeah, we'll hit it with Electric. Beam again. I want to throw in the weakness to Fire before we continue. Ice. Nova will now be much more useful. Yeah, 600. And Fire should kill. And behind door number 1 is an idol in the room in the middle of the platform. Seems too good to be true. Ah, there it is. Ow. You have located the treasure of the tome and escaped the ancient burial chamber. Sansine seems to have a million of these tombs. Maybe Zoom knows where the other one is. Okay, all things considered, 3 rounds for that. You want to show me what you're made of? Perfect endurance test, the Oasis run. Task is simple. Make your way to the nearest oasis. That's it. If you can survive the desert, then I'll be impressed. Find the ancient treasures. Keep them. You'll feel free to keep them. You will use them later. Guaranteed fights. Okay, stuff to consider. But these fights are not too risky. This might turn into my favorite. It feels already, we haven't gotten even into the quest chat, it feels like it's got whale vibes. Oh, you are a big boy, alright. But I'm not worried about you. We just had to fight 2 separate big boys. So, throw in some ice just so I can get Nova to hit. Hit with some energy next. Beam. Fire! Like, they can't survive the combo. I know all our classes are... I have my favorite. I think that's the only one. I'm going to click into random quest a little bit just in case. The Oasis. Many tombs. Yeah. Is the Oasis run really this simple? That I gotta check, because if it is always fight 2 enemies, fight a boss, and you're done, then I'm not even going to be looking at the other ones again. Okay, no, it's not. So occasionally there's more rooms than just the one. I must have gotten incredibly lucky to start off. There's not a lot of damage these guys can do to us, so... Hey, Gobi. You know, You're kind of reminding me of in Banjo-Kazooie, the camel that you assault multiple times and steal his water. Yeah, that's all right. I know what I'm going for training up. Ranger. I am ready. Give 3 for that. A ranger. Ready. Train it. I'm ready. Train it. And that should be all of them, right? Yes. Alright, I am ready. Wear the armor. I'll load this up. Oh, I equipped the other Wings of Light. That's fine. Healing potions. We are actually going to go on a regular quest. Let's go do the Blue Lotus. Do not worry. Kasuf is simply blessed with natural ability to run and hide, like most cowards. I'm not sure how he escaped, but we will always have another chance to catch him. Fortunately, all my leads have run dry. The only thing we do now is search and wait. Returning from the ruins, you asked about the wasteland to the west. This is your chance to investigate them. If you have any trace of the rebels, do not attack them alone. I don't want you getting hurt. Come to me, we will attack them together. I'll stay in town and search here. Rebels must have a supply line, and it must start here. Good luck in your search in the wastelands. Alright. I'm gonna hook my sword to my side and just carry a bow. How much focus is full focus? Stacks up to 5 times? Interesting. So Viper's Arrow being a stacking DOT means I can... And it's for 10 turns. So right there, this does 390% damage, and you can make it stronger by using it more. Or Power Shot, which just does Pierce. Let's start with Viper's Arrow. Followed by Supernova. And it's dead. Maybe we look at Pierce next. Alright. Viper's Arrow. Nova is one-hitting these things. I might actually have to not use Nova just to check it out. Okay. Viper. Stun. Viper again. So yeah, that doubles its damage. Oh. Let's skip. .5 crit mult. Wait. So if I looked on this right now, is it going to tell me? It is not. It does mention. Oh no, it does mention it here. So instead of us being at 200, we're now at 250. They mentioned that this class was set more as towards strength and dex. I feel like it's an int-based class just because extra crit damage is extra crit damage. I'm assuming we're taking advantage of this somehow. Alright, we're doing 100 damage a turn, and we still have 9 turns left. Like, this, I haven't been able to use too many of them. It takes a while to set up, but I assume that it refreshes it as well. First of all, Pierce just does 120% damage. Perfect. Doesn't have a lot of things, so it's just extra damage. I wonder if, because it says Pierce, it actually ignores their defense. Like it pierces their defense, for lack of a better term. We'll just... Actually, what's our regular attack do? Wow, that... disappointing compared to some of the other classes that... Oh, there's our Lotus. I don't have any way of doing multiple hits, so let's in fact just throw some poison on one, Nova to destroy another, poison the Sandstorm again, Beam. I know I'm trying to make a decision pretty early on this class without being able to look at a lot of the stuff. But I feel like it's just, at this point, its gimmick is putting extra DOTs in crit. And I like crit. That's one of my favorite things so far. But I don't have anything to take advantage of it yet. We'll have to see that next time, because it didn't give me a treasure. Rude. Alright. And that's where I'm going to call it on this one. I know we are back to the 3 videos a week schedule. 5 videos was nice, but it was, I was always rushing like the day before. Sometimes I wasn't uploading until the morning of to get it. So going back to 3 just because it's a little easier to maintain the schedule with. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.